Okay, can I get the introductions?
It's 3 o'clock. We're gonna announce
That's
the
4 schools?
winner of the Hummer draw.
4 schools?
2-hour limo ride in the Hummer.
It's okay, it's okay. Documentaries. There's no interruptions in a document.
Anything else?
So we get sheep there.
Oh, okay.
There you go, you got all the tickets in there.
Want those? I want to for later use.
Yeah. The winner?
Okay,
Okay.
we'll do it now then.
Okay. There we go.
Do you guys have the number then?
Yep.
To correspond?
Yep.
691 to the red button. That's Beaver Bray. Someone just won from Beaver Bray. I think it's that guys.
Okay, so we got like 4 minutes
Okay,
in.
let's go on there. Steinbeck.
Stand back. You guys have a Hummer?
Army?
You guys have a Hummer with you?
Yeah. Did you want to ride in it?
Sure.
Okay, when?
Now it's time, the moment we've all been waiting for, the kids or whatever. And then I'll say the number, and then I'll say that you'll be in touch with the winners, do all the details, and I'll thank you for being here. So,
And if the winner can phone... Oh, it's better to give my comfort in number, right? What's comfort in? You have a
219's your number.
okay, you don't know the comfort in numbers.
Lecanora District Chamber of Commerce has elected a new slate of officers. Neil Brophy, owner and operator of mailboxes, etc., was claimed chamber president. Brophy says he's eager to meet with the new chamber and get down to work. Past President Debbie Shatkowski feels Brophy will do a good job as chamber president. The election of the new officers was held last night at the chamber's annual general meeting. Doctors in Dryden are turning to the Harris government to help ease the shortage of medical personnel in the emergency room. Doctors have sent letters to the province and the hospital board saying they're concerned that the set of people involved, they must also be for private use only. Rescue workers continue to look for survivors of this morning's fatal earthquake in India. The death toll now exceeds 2,000. A quake measuring 7.9 on the Richter scale rocked the country this morning, toppling scores of buildings. No Canadians have been reported in the area. A plane crash in Venezuela has claimed 24 lives. 3 of the dead are Canadians. Officials say the plane was on a flight to the Caribbean island of Margarita. And they're looking for a new cook at Whataburger in Dallas, hopefully a smarter one. The last guy was fired after a little run-in with the police. Police ordered a large batch of taquitos for dispatchers.
thanks, Will. Taking a look now at our Kenora area weather forecast. We're expecting a mix of sun and cloud this afternoon. The wind is going to continuously this afternoon as well. Tonight, increasing clouds, some flurries developing overnight, and the temperature dropping to about minus 24. Saturday, we can expect cloudy skies, some light snow, tapering to scattered flurries in the afternoon, with a high reaching minus 7. Right now in Kenora, we have mainly sunny skies, northerly winds at 11 kilometers per hour. At the airport, minus 11 Celsius. That is 13 degrees above Fahrenheit. It is 3:03. I have in the booth George Marcello with me, and he is walking across Canada in support of the Step by Step Organ Transplant Association. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you, Nicole.
We are going to make a draw in just a few moments. I'll give you this moment to thank everybody.
Yeah, I want to really thank all the schools that participated and helped to make this exciting event possible, all the staff that organized it, and we'll be very anxious to pick up the winner tomorrow.
Great, so we'll just get right to it. It's a moment that all the kids all over Kenora have been waiting for. George will draw the names of 2 lucky winners who will get a ride for, one lucky winner, who will get a ride in the Hummer. Drum roll, please. Okay, and the winner is 4 489-691. It's from Beaver Bray. If you would like to give us a call so we can put you in contact with George for all the details. We'd like to thank you, George, for being here and making the draw with us.
Thank you. I want to thank CGRL for giving us this opportunity to do this event.
Great. Well, good luck with continuing on across Canada.
Thanks, Nicole.
You're welcome. 4 minutes past 3 o'clock. Still to come music from Amanda Marshall. Right now, here's Toto, 1220 CJRL. Perfect. Good? I had 2 lucky winners. That's what Daryl put on here. Well, both copies here.
I wonder how fast you're going to get to the phone.
I don't know. Did they all, like, all the schools know this?
Yeah.
Know what time it's on and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, they must be
Call
so
Beaver
excited.
Bray.
You call
Yeah.
me.
I'll go call Beaver Bray.
Yeah, okay.
Do you guys have the number?
Yep. You're invited to be our guest. Ken's Steakhouse?
Kenwood Steakhouse, yes.
Kenwood Steakhouse. When are you guys going there?
6, I think.
About 6 o'clock? Yeah, I could probably come.
Yeah? Okay, we're good.
Where did you guys eat?
Has done the equivalent of that dozens of times every day for the past 225 days. You see, George is on a cross-Canada walk to raise money and awareness for organ donation. CKY5 Slisha Partap caught up with him as he arrived in downtown Winnipeg.
This is George Marcello. He's on a mission to raise awareness about organ transplant. At a red light, he goes from car to car asking for donations to help his cause.
It's going towards Step-by-Step Organ Transplant Association.
George has been on the road for 225 days. He started his journey in Toronto and is now making his way through the prairies.
The final decision has to be made by the family. Thank you. Thanks a lot, bud.
In 1995, George received a liver transplant that saved his life. He's walking across Canada to show his gratitude to the family that helped give him a second chance.
I want to say thank you, to that family. I want to acknowledge that decision that they made. That was an awesome decision.
His goal is to raise awareness and educate the public about the shortages and benefits of organ and tissue donations. This torch has traveled through 491 cities. It symbolizes hope, harmony, and the many people waiting for an organ transplant.
The torch symbolizes everything that we're doing. Represents harmony, continuance of life, and it's helping to promote the spirit.
As George marches on, he hopes to leave behind his ideas, experiences, and inspirations in the hearts and minds of Manitobans. Salisha Partap, CKY5 News.
Way to go, George. And we'll have more on the importance of organ donors and tell you how to make sure your wishes are carried out a little later in the show.
All right, very good. Well, CKY.
And life could be saved with donations. So we need our government to put this to the forefront.
Nice.
Marcello is 255 days into his journey. He calls it the halfway point of his trek. 8-channel meteorologist Susanna Moore is back tonight.
Earlier on CKY5 News, George Marcello is helping to save lives by walking across Canada. He's dedicated his life to raising awareness about the critical shortage and benefits of organ and tissue donation.
We gotta get
he
you in
brings
a better
inspiration
jacket,
to
buddy.
everyone he meets. Today
Here's
in
the
City
old
Hall,
card.
some organ recipients met George to lift his spirits and encourage him on his journey. Many of these recipients are thankful to have a second chance.
I think I was the only one that, I'm sure they ever went into the operating room with a smile on my face because I knew that that was it. I was going to make it.
I wouldn't have been alive. I've got 3 grandchildren since, and I mean, I live it. I enjoy life. I live it to the fullest, to my ability.
Here in Manitoba, there are about 50 people ready and waiting for a transplant.
Last year, 56 people in Manitoba got a second chance at life.
The Manitoba Transplant Program wants to encourage more Manitobans to save lives and donate their organs.
We encourage all Manitobans to sign the back of a driver's license or pick up a donor card if they don't drive and sign a donor card. But the most important part of that piece is to make sure they discuss